Hanifah binti Zulmi. I'm from Material Engineering.
My name is Nurul Ashikin binti Abdullah. I'm from Material Engineering Program.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Ina Sofia binti Azman. I'm from Material Engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Himashini Nyanasigar.
Now, I would like to talk about TPM. What is TPM? TPM seeks to maximize the equipment of the effectiveness throughout the lifetime of the equipment. It strives to maintain the equipment in optimum condition in order to prevent unexpected breakdown, speed losses and quality defects occurring from the process activity. Thus, three ultimate goals from the TPM is a zero defect, zero accident and a zero breakdown. TPM is thus one methodology which enables to continuous and repeat improvement of the manufacturing process by the eliminating 16 major losses. The goal of TPM is to enhance the productivity equality along with the increased employee morale and job certification. It also identifying the best operating practice and procedures and re-engineering those programs and the practice. The TPM implementation strategies are eliminate the most of the waste with the help of the various techniques which help the company to obtain the higher rate of the performance, higher overall equipment efficiency, which is OEE. It also reduces the equipment breakdown along with the enhancement in machine, aim to increase the availability of the existing equipment and hence reducing the need for further capital investment. And lastly, TPM also reduce control the variation in a process system along with the improvement in the function and design the equipment of the process. Now, I would like to talk about the benefit of the total productive maintenance. First is the increased quality output. One of the TPM supporting activities or pillars is a quality maintenance, which is to integrate quality improvement into the production process. This approach has been shown to drastically improve quality and the customer certification. Some example, we use the potato chip manufacturers program. In the company, they will identify where the defects were occurring within the production process and assign quality component tasks for each point in production. Some example, they will find every defect in every process, so they will check every checkpoint to make the potato chip become quality. As the result, the company experienced increased quality output and a zero customer complaint rating.
The next benefit is safer work environment. TPM also brings focus to workplace safety related maintenance tasks, means that employees are able to work in low risk environment when accidents are reduced and potentially dangerous situations are avoided, and employees' attitudes become more positive, which can improve job satisfaction and productivity. Next, lower maintenance costs. Unplanned downtime is costly. TPMs focus on proactive and preventive maintenance costs in many ways. For example, equipment that is regularly cleaned, lubricated, and inspected should experience fewer unexpected breakdowns, requiring less maintenance resources. Predictable maintenance activities allow for better control over MRO inventory stocking level, ensuring less overstock or expedited inventory purchase. Operators can identify emerging problems with their equipment before they become major failures, resulting in potentially low cost, less significant repairs. TPMs can also help lower production costs. When equipment is not available, there is a domino effect that can result in stop production, defective product, idle employees, and employee overtime. Not to mention the increased stress of catching up when the problem is fixed. When maintenance is viewed as a team effort, production losses due to poor maintenance can be minimized.
Phase 1 is improve equipment to its highest required level of performance and availability. So for our group, we choose potato chip is our product. The purpose of phase 1 is to prioritize our defect of our product, to understand relation between defect and different stage of process, and also to focus on reduction of customer complaint. Firstly, prioritization of defect. So to identify this defect in our product, we can identify this defect from the process flow diagram and quality component were deployed on this checkpoint. The first process is the potato received in agro warehouse. Next, potato peeling. That means the skin of potato must be removed as it is to be considered as waste as it contains dust, sand particles and other impurity. So the defect we can identify in this step is the product probability will be oily. Next, cutting into slice. So defect from this step is crack. That means probability that we cut potatoes using the blade in round pieces chip is low. So to avoid this defect happen, we should change the blade every 90 minutes because we need a good shape of potato chip. Then wash the potato chip that we cut. To get better quality chip, the chip must remain inside water, otherwise its surface get black color due to oxidation. Next, frying of the chip in the pan filled with oil. The defect that we can identify when we frying the chip in high or low moisturizer. To avoid this happen, we should monitor the frying temperature at least every 30 minutes. Next, chip sorting. So the defect that we can identify is undercut. Next, seasoning application. That means it's totally up to your taste to make delicious potato chip. So for this step, defect that we can identify is high or low application. Lastly, packaging. That means when we pack our potato chip, we should careful to avoid leakage in our product. So to avoid this leakage, we should check every hours. From this process, we can understand relation between defect and different stage of process. So indirectly, when we know the defect from our product, we can also focus on reduction customer complaint. The meaning of phase 2 is establish procedure to purchase new equipment and develop new processes with a defined level of high performance and low life cycle cost. In fact, the purpose of implementing TPM phase 2 is to achieve business excellence through innovation, and thus its focus was kept wider and higher as compared to the level of TPM phase 1.
Already introduced TPM, what it is, who is responsible for it and its numerous advantages. However, to succeed at such an ambitious plan, we need solid pillars. That is, bring us to the 8 pillars of TPM or the 8 basic principles of TPM. Implementing them is not only key to enable TPM but also to ensure it will last. Focused improvement is the first pillar of TPM. The priorities are clear: improve, improve and improve continuously. To avoid the loss of equipment, talent, raw materials and energy, the whole team must share this vision. The team must be proactive, willing to try new methods and eager to sit around to table to work out problems. Autonomy is the second pillar of TPM, in the sense that every team is an autonomous maintenance agent. Everyone has the autonomy to clean, inspect, contribute to the upkeep of the assets they work with. This ensures every piece of equipment is cared for, improve early fault detection and frees maintenance technician for every task. Quality maintenance, one of TPS' biggest goals, is manufacturing zero defective products, which undoubtedly also plays into customer satisfaction. Hence, quality management and implementing internal process linked to quality control are another pillar. We recommend several root cause analysis tools to root out problems. Planned maintenance, whether it is planned reactive maintenance or preventive maintenance, is the best way to avoid downtime and breakdown. Keep every asset up running to ensure quality and avoid customer complaints and improve complaints. Program maintenance that require machines to shut down should be done after regular work hours. Early equipment maintenance is one of the 8 pillars of a well-success TPM strategy. When it's time to choose new equipment or develop new products, consider previous experience to make maintenance easier. This can be as simple as choosing a washable paint for the walls, which make cleaning easier, or as complex as picking robot which can self-diagnose malfunction, which improve production. Training education. TPM requires investing in training and education. Otherwise, it's impossible to trust each worker with routine maintenance and prevention. For TPM to work, basic maintenance knowledge about assets used daily is non-negotiable. Besides, when you think about how fast technology evolves, continuous training is the only way to make sure your techniques are familiar with new equipment and the state of the art of the industry. Safety, health and environment. TPM also aim at zero work accidents, zero pollution and zero burnout. Good maintenance management not only avoids accident during maintenance activities but also contributes to every worker's well-being and safety. Last is office TPM. This means administrative workers and managers should also chip in instead of leaving to the worker bees. Everyone without exception must be proactive and focus on improvement from logistics and scheduling. These are the 8 pillars of the TPM. Thank you. That's all from me.